I was enjoying this thought process for 3 minutes until I'm guessing the second half of the brownie also hit me. And then I started passing out into the bowl of ramen like this.
Sapan Verma is India's leading stand-up comedian. The Mumbai-based comedian has performed across India, USA, Canada, Australia, Singapore, and Dubai. He is the creator and host of One Mic Stand, an Amazon Prime Video original show. He's opened for Coldplay and Jay-Z at the Global Citizen Festival India, and he was also the headlining act of the first ever Indian comedy showcase at the prestigious Melbourne International Comedy Festival. This year, he brought his new show, Lower Back Pain, to London's Soho Theatre. Hello, I'm not Ralph, this is Sapan.
Greetings.
Hello, thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
At Soho Theatre.
Yeah, I had to be here. There was no option. The show starts in an hour.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is where we are, London, dude. I love this place.
You love it?
I love it. I come here at least once a year, if not twice. Mm-hmm. Not just for shows. I've got family here. I've got friends here.
Whereabouts do you hang out when you're here?
So I have friends who live near Tower Bridge. I have family that lives in Harrow because they're Indians.
Sure.
So
yeah.
They have to stay.
I was going to make an educated guess. I'm not going to.
Yeah, and Central London, of course, because I come and perform here for a week at least every year. And then the thing I do is I ask all the staff over here to give me their recommendations of food and bars and stuff around, and I just go and explore it. So I just love this place.
You're based in Mumbai. Right. What's different, apart from the obvious,
Yeah.
that it's much nicer weather?
Well, I think the first thing that has struck me, ever since I've had a child, is the public spaces and the parks that you have, which is something that Mumbai lacks terribly. Like in my whole neighborhood, there's one park that I can go to. So I love the fact that you have, like, every area has a park.
That's the thing about London that it pisses me off. People are like, there's no nature in London. It's really grey. Girl, open your eyes. Like, are you stupid? Yeah. Also, maybe you can help me with this. Yeah. So a long-running, 2 decades long now row that I'm having with some of my friends, I think Hampstead Heath is countryside.
Hampstead Heath is countryside?
Yeah, I would determine that as countryside.
You know, it's the same thing as Mumbai and London, where they started at the center, and now it's growing like amoeba. It's just taking over everything. So countryside has become a part of London. Slowly, I think London will expand to Paris also.
No, I don't think we should do that. We already tried with Ireland. It's still quite a touchy subject.
Speaking of that, I went to Hampstead Heath last year for the first time.
Oh, really?
Loved it.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, except that once you go in, you don't know when or how to get out. No. I wanted to take a piss really badly.
But you have to be careful because there are certain parts of Hampstead Heath that are cruising areas.
Oh.
So where gay men go and have lovely times.
Oh.
So going.
So that's where I should be going.
Yeah, go if you're gonna go. If you want to get your dick out anywhere on Hampstead Heath for a wee, do it against the cruising tree, because then you'll have the authentic London experience.
This is my first trip with my daughter. She just turned 1 year old. And this is our first international trip. So this time the trip is far slower. You know, earlier it would be going around bar hopping in Soho and shit like that. But this time it's like...
They really slow you down.
Yeah, they really slow you down.
They can't handle their drink.
Yeah, they can't. It's difficult. I tried.
Like, I find it because I've got 2 stepkids who are 9 and 10. Yeah. I feel like it's really humbling. Because I'll go and do something really cool like this, and they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. They do not care. Yeah. They're just like, okay, so that is interesting, but do you know about Roblox?
It's also almost grounding for me. I like coming home to her. I feel like whatever has happened in my day, good or bad, terrible day, great day, when I open a door, the day is going to be the same once I enter here. Like, it's a nice experience. You just come home and relax with somebody.
How does that translate to what you do day to day?
I had to slow down when I had my baby, like work-wise, I had to slow down. Even though I've not been out on stage as much, maybe just staying at home, and I'm just getting new material from the baby also. Like, baby does something funny, I know, okay, this is going on stage for sure.
They're so funny.
Yeah.
It's so good to just harvest for content.
Exactly, but I have to take my wife's approval.
Yeah, I have to do that with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
She's just said genuinely the funniest fucking thing that's ever happened. Can I put it on Twitter? And he's just like, go ahead. I'm like, thank you, smash.
You need that. You need that approval. I do the opposite. When something funny happens, I write it. I go and perform it at open mics to first see if it's funny or no.
Okay, yeah.
If it's funny enough, then I'm like, hey, listen, Chandni, I tried this joke. It's really working. Do you think I should drop it? She's like, yes, you should. I'm like, it will make us a lot of money in the long run. Do you? I emotionally try to blackmail my wife.
Sure, yeah.
Saying it's for the fam.
That's
you
how
know?
successful relationships work. So what you're doing is you're A/B testing your baby every night on stage. And the show, it's lower back pain. So in a year, you had a kid, you got high in Amsterdam,
Right.
and something else. You turned 35. Yes, you nailed it.
I also bought a house for the first time in my life. So last 1 year has been a crazy journey in that sense. Just suddenly growing up, which I hadn't done probably in the last 10 years. I mean, I got a house, a car, and a baby in the same year. It was just insane. The finances were all over the place. And what made it worse was, and you would know this probably, that the year before that, I went to Edinburgh Fringe, where I lost a lot of money.
Oh, God,
So
yeah.
not the best idea to lose money for 3 months and then go back home and be like, maybe I should buy a car, a house, and have a baby this year.
I know many comics, I know many like performers. The thing that I'll say about them, wonderful people, like joys, like a great addition to my life. Would I turn to them for financial planning?
Never.
No.
Never.
Not once.
Never.
Is your wife good with money?
My wife is not good with money.
Okay, 'cause
I
that's-
thought about it. I was like, how do I put
Am
it
I going to
politely?
say this on camera?
We're both terrible with
It's
it.
okay, we're about to go down together because I'm going to say my boyfriend,
Yeah.
dog shit with money, like me. It is like the city is so expensive.
It is expensive. You know, you're sounding to me like a London hater. Are you a London hater?
Okay, so here's the thing, right? If you're tired of London, you're tired of life.
That's what it is.
And let me tell you, I'm fucking exhausted.
I can see that
I am
with a glass of
so
wine.
tired. This cost £13.
Really?
Yeah, I am so, thank you, Sahote, for having us. You got high in Amsterdam.
I did.
Tell me about it.
My wife and I were doing a couple of holidays because we knew we wanted to start trying for a baby. And we were like, we have got to go to Amsterdam and we have got to go and get high once. We got to try everything. I said, okay, cool, let's do it. So we went to Amsterdam. My friends told me, go and try something called a space cookie. And I said, all right. So the first day that we landed in Amsterdam, without even having lunch, I directly went to a cafe, asked for a space cookie. That lady told me it's very strong, have only 1/4 of it. And I was like, don't tell me what to do. Okay. I'm an Indian.
Yes.
We can handle shit all right. Okay. Yeah. So I ate half of it.
Oh, you did half?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I offered the rest of it to my wife.
That's
And
nice.
my wife, exactly as I expected, panicked and changed her mind. She was like, I don't think I'm ready for it. I don't think I want to do it. And she was like, I'm going to find a place to grab dinner. I said, okay, cool.
Like, I thought she was going to be like red light district.
Yeah.
Cool. This got freaky real quick. Let's go.
Yeah. So she found some place called Ramen Kingdom. So we went there. So we stood in the queue for an hour. I did not feel anything in my brain. So I thought this brownie is too light. Nothing is happening. So I ate the rest of it also.
There's people just watching being like, danger, danger.
And the minute I took the first bite, the brownie hit me. I don't like eating ramen, but that day I was like, this is the best thing I've had in my life. Life is good. I'm in Amsterdam with the love of my life. Do I even want kids? Do I need to do comedy? I can just be here forever. I was enjoying this thought process for 3 minutes until I'm guessing the second half of the brownie also hit me. And then I started passing out into the bowl of ramen like this. And my wife was like, what the f*** are you doing? I was like, listen, I think I've overdosed. I think, can you please take me back to the hotel? And it just so happened that there were a couple of Indians over there who happened to recognize me. So it became even worse because they were like, hey, that's Sapan the comedian. And I was like, I got up and I was like, I can't move. And then I slowly slid in my stool like this. And then I was on the floor for a bit.
Don't do drugs, kids.
I did it once in Amsterdam so that you don't have to.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Mumbai and India.
So India, the beauty of it and the strangeness of it is that the stand-up comedy scene is bilingual and multilingual. So a lot of comedians actually perform in English plus Hindi. A lot of times when you would go to see a comedy show, the setup would be in English, the punchline might be in Hindi. Diverse as hell, and everybody's got their own niche pockets. The more English-speaking stand-up scene started, I would say about 15 years ago. The Comedy Store, that's right here, they opened in Mumbai in 2010.
Okay.
And that's when the stand-up comedy scene actually picked up properly because we had first legit comedy club in Mumbai. So all of us kind of went to see a lot of acts from the UK and from the US, and then we started performing, short spots of 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and the scene has just exploded exponentially in the last 15 years. And the good thing that is happening is thanks to people like Soho Theatre, because Soho is one of those people who invested in Indian comedians.
Yeah.
They've done this cross tie-up kind of a thing where they take a lot of British comics back home to India, like I think 3 or 4 times a year. Uruj Ashfaq, who's a Mumbai-based comedian, she won the Fringe Newcomer Award the year before last. Yeah, Indian comedians did not really know or care about the Fringe till about 3 years ago as much. We did not think that that's an opportunity that we would get or do. But the minute she wins an award coming from Mumbai, that's an aspirational thing for all comedians.
I was going to say, is it not caring, or is it thinking that it's out of reach?
I would say it's more out of reach. And we also felt like if we go there, do we have to talk about their things, right?
Yeah.
Which is something that they would not care about, right? Even when I was offered the Fringe, my first thought was, oh shit, do I have to write jokes about the UK or do I have to write local jokes? I don't know what to do. And then, what do I do?
What would you do? What would you, if I was like, right, I'm giving you 10 minutes, but you have to tell jokes about the UK, what would you do?
It would be the fish out of water scenario, right?
Yeah.
Shit, no ceiling fan.
Yeah.
Why is there no ceiling fan in this whole country? How stupid. You're buying tiny table fans. That's depressing.
We have the little
That's very depressing.
You know?
It's very sad.
She's fun though.
I think if I get a ceiling fan as a prop for my next Fringe show, people's minds will be blown. We're like, what did he do? We know about AI, we know about Tesla, but ceiling fans, that's a technology that we did not know. Exactly.
Yeah,
and I'll put it on the wall so it flows the air towards the audience.
They'll lose their mind. It will be like performing just 70 Beyoncés every day.
Bold of you to assume that 70 people come to my show at Fringe, but I'll take that.